Coming up, your weekly roundup of news from around the haunt industry. Welcome to the show. I'm Philip. On the HAN show, we bring you the haunt news, information, and education you need to prepare for Halloween. On Tuesdays, we bring you a roundup of news from haunts worldwide. Read more about these stories and so much more in our free weekly newsletter. Subscribe at the link in the show notes. And as always, for the news roundup, I'm passing it off to Daryl.
Do you want to learn about marketing your haunted attraction and getting the right message to the right person at the right time? In a guide for haunters, the Haunted Attraction Network's Philip Hernandez breaks down the core principles behind effective haunt marketing, reminding operators that while tactics may evolve, the fundamentals haven't. The article explores how to identify your audience, craft targeted messages, and deliver them at the right moment, especially in a landscape shaped by shifting algorithms and AI tools. Designed for new and veteran attraction owners, the article offers practical strategies to help increase attendance and make your marketing efforts more intentional. You can read the article or watch the full masterclass video by following the links in our show notes. The Haunted Attraction Association's 2025 State of the Industry presentation, delivered live at Transworld's Halloween and Attraction Show, is now available to watch in full. Moderated by outgoing HAA President Spencer Terry and incoming President Jim Werner, the session covers trends, challenges, and opportunities facing the haunt industry for 2025. If you missed the event or want to revisit the discussion, we also have a takeaways guide in the show notes. The Green Tagged podcast unpacks Six Flags closure and what it means for attractions. In the latest episode of the Green Tagged podcast, host Philip and Scott explore the recent closure of Six Flags America's water park and the DC-themed takeover at the Gaylord Resort. For haunted attraction operators, the conversation raises key questions about long-term planning, IP usage, and how guest expectations are evolving in destination entertainment. A companion piece in the Green Tag newsletter dives deeper into the financial pressures shaping these decisions. With construction costs rising and consumers seeking more value, the haunt industry may need to reconsider whether expanding with new builds or revitalizing existing assets is more strategic. Both discussions are timely for haunts evaluating infrastructure investments ahead of the 2025 season. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party returns to the Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida. 38 select nights, August 15th through October 31st of this year. The festive fun includes a new meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie Mouse in the Town Square Theater, the transformation of Storybook Circus into a happy haunt for families with younger children, and a dance party inspired by Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires. Many longtime fan favorites are reappearing as well, including Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular Fireworks Show, and the Hocus Pocus Villain Spelltacular. Don your costumes and satisfy your sweet tooth with trick-or-treating in various locations in the park and limited-time Halloween food and beverages. Event tickets will range from $119 to $229 per person. Guests of select Walt Disney World hotels will be able to purchase tickets starting on May 15th. All other guests may purchase tickets starting on May 22nd. ScareCON 2025 comes to the Heart of England Convention Centre in Birmingham, UK next week on the May 20th and 21st. ScareCON supports Europe's haunt and horror industries with workshops, seminars, an exhibit floor, and networking opportunities. Party the night away at the Scare Ball taking place the evening of Tuesday, May 20th, featuring the annual SCAR Awards ceremony. New for 2025, the Scare Ball will also feature a 2-hour performance from Freak Show Extreme, Phantasm. Wednesday, May 21st, attendees can mix and mingle during the afternoon at Extreme Scream Park. Tickets are on sale now, starting at £80 per person. The Midwest Haunters Convention exhibitor list has been posted. The initial exhibitor list for the Midwest Haunters Convention in Rosemont, Illinois, has been posted to their website. 90-plus vendors are currently on the list, with more exhibitors being added to this lively show floor each day. The Midwest Haunters Convention takes place June 6th through 8th at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont, Illinois. Tickets are on sale now, starting from $40 to $50 for single-day show floor passes, $65 for Saturday and Sunday show floor passes, and $315 for weekend passes, including the Friday Night Haunt Tour, seminar, and the Saturday Night Party. In film and TV news, Eli Craig talks clown in a cornfield and modern horror. In an exclusive interview with the Haunted Attraction Network, director Eli Craig, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, discusses his new film Clown in a Cornfield. a slasher that blends horror, comedy, and Gen Z anxiety. Based on the novel by Adam Cesar, the story follows teens hunted by a killer clown in a small town unveiling from a cultural and generational tensions. As haunted attraction designers, we're constantly exploring the art of storytelling across different mediums. Craig's approach is particularly valuable because he skillfully balances classic horror tropes with contemporary relevance, respects his younger audience without condescension, and understands that fear works best when it speaks to real-world anxieties. All principles that translate directly to effective haunted attraction design. FX is launching The Wreckage, an immersive pop-up experience based on its upcoming series Alien Earth, at Area 15 in Las Vegas, Nevada, on May 16th and 17th of 2025, from 6 p.m. until midnight. The free event invites guests to explore the crash site of the USCSS Maginot, complete with alien specimens, atmospheric storytelling, and interactive installations. For haunted attraction professionals, The Wreckage demonstrates how major IPs are leveraging immersive, story-driven activations to build hype, offering valuable inspiration for haunt design and off-season guest engagement. Are you ready for Urban Death's 20th anniversary show in Maze? Zombie Joe's underground theater group in North Hollywood, California, celebrates 20 ghoulish years of urban death with an all-new signature horror production and 20th anniversary Maze. Directed by Denise Devon and Jana Weimer, with music by Joseph Bishara, this all-new iteration of urban death fuses the phantasmic and shocking with the terrifyingly human, guiding audiences through a bone-chilling walk-through maze followed by a 45-minute sit-down horror theater thrombosis. Each night, brave guests will be led into the darkness and thrust into a series of haunting, grotesque, freaky, and often beautiful vignettes that have defined urban death as a genre-breaking theater phenomenon since it was created by Zombie Joe and Jana Weimer 2 decades ago. Tickets are on sale now for $20 online and $25 at the door. This production is for audiences 17 plus due to graphic content and nudity. Some upcoming events this May through July of 2025 include ScareCON, May 20th and 21st, Monsterpalooza, Pasadena, California, May 30th through June 1st, Midwest Haunters Convention in Rosemont, Illinois, June 6th through 8th, and the Texas Haunters Convention in Dallas, Texas, July 26th and 27th.
And that's all for the news this week. Today's episode was produced by me, Philip Hernandez, with reporting by Daryl Plunkey, post-production by David Swope. This Haunt News Update is a production of the Haunted Attraction Network, and you can sign up to our weekly newsletter at hauntedattractionnetwork.com. Support for this episode comes from Gantom Lighting and Controls. Until next time, haunters, stay scary.
This is a Haunted Attraction Network